They're actually playing NiP. Oh, this is so next level. Absolutely next level. Rez and CT, they're still checking out that B bomb site. They're still wondering, and now they know, but it's going to be way too late. Again, it's risky, but when it plays out like this, you're just going to love it. And they have that standard smoke towards the live area that I don't know what you could do. Oh, wait. It went even further? Maybe they had no smoke. I'm just making it up. Well, retake is not going to be easy. But here we go. A little bit of a crossfire. They're all over the place. And it is dupreeh at the...
Can I blow him up? Can I blow him up? Is that possible? dupreeh with the spot. Had that pre-fire angle, but not quite going to get it.
30 seconds on the clock. I mean, they're right next to the bomb site, but... Again, a bit of a theme developing here. Trying to get the grenades in. We'll do a bit of damage to Hampus and maybe force him out with a Molotov. In fact, he's going to run into it. Oh, he's giving it all for the cause. I love that play. Now, he doesn't get the kill. We'll soften up, sip enough, but that is huge from Hampus. What a great guy. Rez down here and plopski will combine. It's 10 seconds and they'll be just
10 seconds in the round to actually execute anything. Because they tried to put on the aggro early, now Device actually has some room to work with here.
Yes. And Device wanted to look for someone, and I think NiP smartly not showing themselves, not giving him a chance to find anyone. It's going to be a spot there against Hampus. That's pretty useful, but plopski is still going to be walking up right behind him. So let's just see. Molotov is out, some grenades. It's all just a distraction for Hampus to, also for plopski, to walk up right behind him. Device, though, set himself up in an interesting fashion. He gets the kill, and he can't be spotted from that balcony. He knows he's up there, though. Gonna try and see if he can get the timing down right, but he was so low on health. And it will be a round for NiP, 3-2. And, I mean, it's a close round. They lose almost everything. And Astralis do get a bomb plant. Quite connecting, not hitting anyone at the moment. And now it's an after plant. And they have that AWP on nawwk still hanging around. Retaking this bomb site is so tricky. I could understand it if NiP want to try and find a kill before they do anything else. Some deep grenades here. Trying to force them out from behind the boxes. And actually, look at Astralis. They're going to go fight them before they even get into the site. They line up. That's Glaive with a big double. And he's just going to continue. Good triple.
The A site for NiP. 35 seconds on the clock. No hesitation this time, though. Device is making his way over here. And it's looking like Astralis wants to just commit.
This should be very, very tricky. 27 seconds. They have a bit of a crossfire. Rez has an HE. CT actually has a smoke. I don't know if he would use it to slow them down. It's hard to do when you don't have confirmation of exactly where they're coming. And 15 seconds on the clock. There's going to be the confirmation. Smoke down towards the pit. Now they definitely know. And the B site, I don't even think they can get here. This either works or they're never going to get close. dupreeh with the one kill. CTR lining them up. A big triple. Oh, that's risky. Okay, he stops it. If he goes through and just gets killed, that's suddenly a 4-on-3 after plant. So AI prediction there says about 80-20 in favor of the NiP side. Let's find out how accurate that actually is here. Hampus trying his best, but they've already lost plopski. And now, flash in, goes pretty deep there. Hampus going to get one kill, and CTR comes in with a big double, and that will be it. So, yeah, Hampus with a nice triple in this round, I think. And NiP, they make that retake work really well. I'm glad they did. 20 seconds, they explode Rez down in the pit and inside of the smoke. CTR is on his own. He's going to go for the spray. The bomb is on the ground. Quick double for him. Is it enough? Did he do what they needed him to do here? 3-on-3. It still will be a bomb plant, but he is definitely proven to be quite lethal at the moment. Hampus, he needs to hit this shot right away on Device. And Device in a very tough off angle. Ooh, but he does hesitate and stutters just a bit. And that's enough time for Hampus. Flashbang does nothing. It landed on top of the roof. Oh, God, it's so close to being a good flash, but instead it got him killed. Now Glaive alone, and he's going to go down. nawwk finding the bomb, and it's going to be in time as well. NiP with a great retake, but none of it would have been possible without CTR getting that double. Well, he doesn't have to worry about that, does he? It's a nice shot for magisk, taking down nawwk. And 2-on-3, if they could get away with this round, it would almost be too much for Astralis. They should have been losing it already. Another nade, and magisk got the follow-up with the AK. And now it's 1-on-1. Rez versus Glaive. He's waiting there. He's almost got it, but Rez sprays him down. He was a bullet away from death right there, but Glaive just couldn't quite connect it. NiP getting away with a lot here. It's going to be 7-6 in favor of the Swedes. But very good read of what's coming. Plopski's going to be quick on the flank, and Astralis are slowed down They can't actually get onto the site right now. Trying to set that up, but CTR still down in the pit. And now they're running through. Rez getting caught a bit, but he's still doing damage down here. Device next in line, and now, yeah, they can get the bomb plant down, but they can't escape the site. They're in so much trouble in here.
Trying to bait him out there with that fake plant. Not going to happen. Zip, you better stick it now, buddy. You need that bonus money going into the next round if you lose this one.
Yeah, ooh, maybe a little bit too early here, NiP. Got to be careful that they don't give them another kill and make it a 2-on-2 for no reason. Force them to get that plant down. There's Sip and get killed at this corner. Even just one kill untraded. It's going to put up CTR for another potential highlight here. Oh, that's a good flick. He's still alive. Oh, and he takes dupreeh with him. A big double kill. Inside of the bomb site, CTR is there, 15 seconds, and he has been just a thorn in their side all along, and he nearly gets Sip. He snuck through the smoke. He had the right idea. Oh, and the grenade on top of Sip, just blowing him up, leaving magisk alone, 1 versus 3, and he's going to try and spray through, but they will just overpower him. That was a... I'm going to need to see that grenade. That looked beautiful.
That was impeccable stuff here from NiP. You got to give it to them. They've got it all lined up, holding nades until the very end of the round to help.
Smoked off. That's a nice counter nade. And actually an HE right on top. They're so low on health. You might not even need headshots at this point in time. Trying to see if they can get in there. Not quite checking the back corner. And Glaive executing 1, 2, and nearly a third. That looked so clean. They thought they had that all figured out, and they just forgot to check the corner. And now, yeah, the bomb is down, but it's a 2-on-4, and Astralis slowing it down, keeping it cool, and then they come in to finish the round, which they absolutely will. nawwk is going to get run down, and that was a nice, clean retake, but Glaive, I mean, he was just a hitman in that corner, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was sick. He kept his cool, didn't give it up. And well, now that's both pistol rounds for us. They are going to crush onto this A site in just a moment. NiP, there is a window of opportunity for him. Device goes down. Hampus catching him out in the open. dupreeh doesn't know which way to go.
Yeah, he's a little bit on his own right now. He's still going to win that fight. 29 seconds. That's the bomb on the corner. And now, still in pit is magisk. dupreeh is working it all over the place. And magisk comes in. I think Hampus was swinging to try and look for dupreeh. And then magisk is there to follow it up. This all worked incredibly well. Way better than it looked like it should have.
In the angle, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't miss. He is so good. And he does play aggro with that op in mid. That's the thing. He's not afraid to take peeks at mid. He's not afraid to take those kinds of fights. It's something that you need to be aware of on the T side against Astralis.
They have a Molotov, which they can either put it towards magisk or dupreeh, but either way, it's probably going to be a pretty good grenade here for plopski if he can find a way to use it. Device is back, and that's confirmation. They should know that this is going to be that A-Rap at the moment, because this is late in the round. Device just continues. 3rd kill of the round for him with the AWP. He's been picking them up just all along the way, and that's where I wanted the Molotov to go. plopski gets a headshot instead. I'll take that. magisk, he'll get 1, and now plopski 15 seconds, and even a bomb plant or another kill right now would be huge. He's going to get timed and ends up going. It's all being very signaled. No one's really rotating out of A yet, so that's the only curious part here. Where is the rotation coming in? Device is even looking at top mid. dupreeh is now finally going to make his way over, but I feel like it could have been even quicker here. And the orc doing perfect work. Sip with a nice double kill. And whatever dreams they had of getting into this bomb site, they're definitely done. It's a rude awakening. Just sit up in bed and it's all done.
It's just gross. Zip. No shame.
Stealing it from them. No, did he get a kill at the end? Not quite. Ooh, but Sip is saying, well, just hold on. They're still not really here. A flashbang to slow them down even further. And now, Glaive. Just the 1 kill, but Sip is there for the double, nearly a triple. Another bullet would have done it. And that is the end of the push. 20 seconds. You're so low on health right now. And CTR trying to see if he can get that bomb plant. He's thinking about it, but a shot through would absolutely take him down. Yep, and he's going to fall anyway. Sip with a triple in the round, but that was interesting.
Anders, can you say monstrous real quick?
Say monsters?
Monstrous.
Monstrous.
There we go, monstrous. You know, because like Zipnix's performance on the beat.
That is great news. Taking down Glaive, and now they've really infiltrated this. There's still a minute left. They're just looking for the fights here. Trading continues as magisk is down in pit, and he's going to get found. This is all over the place. Just a long, ongoing 20, 30-second long fight. And eventually, it's a 1-on-2 against Sip, who is maybe the best clutch player in the world. But we haven't seen that yet today in this series. We haven't had those clutches. this would normally be an easy one for Sip to try and follow through. So let's see. He's got a smoke and a Molotov, so he's going to set that up to try and create a little bit of space, and then he's going to come charging right through. That's the first difficult part, is getting through the smoke, forcing Glaive out and forcing Sip to fight on his own. He's just back here getting overwhelmed, running in and taking down Glaive. It's Rez. He's been doing this before, clearing this entire path and also clearing all the way through construction. And now, what do Astralis do? If they lose these rifles, they're not going to have very much to fight with, and they're going to fall back. Yeah, 4-on-3 retake, not worth it. Wow, 15 for NiP.
Situation for Astralis going into that retake. That bomb may never even get planted at that point. Whereas there, Rez clears Graveyard, and all of a sudden, NiP have B.
Make him completely irrelevant in this. There's one of them, but they're not quite quick enough, and he's going to get his eyesight back, but Rez will take him down. nawwk with the follow-up kill as well, dropping dupreeh. So now, magisk and Glaive, 2-on-3 for the afterplant retake, where they have a smoke and a kit, and that is it. So this will be just very hard to deal with.
Nigh on impossible. You got the Triangle of Doom set up here for NiP, and there it is. Rez finding the kill on magisk.
Oh, and there's a headshot low. Glaive, he's looking behind him, and he's going to get executed by Hampus.